guys, I'm Aveline. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all having an amazing day. Before we jump into the voiceover, I want to say a huge thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video, but we'll get back to talking about them a little bit later. So today we are doing another tiny micro apartment loft kind of thing. I don't know what to call this, but we're doing another one. I still have one more to go, so I might do that next week, I think, just so that I don't do because I know that it's kind of limited what you can do with the whole layout of these apartments, being that they're small, but also that I kind of want the bed area to be raised above the rest of the apartment. So it's kind of limited what you can do with the whole floor plan situation, and therefore I don't want to release too many of them at the same time or over the same week. Hopefully you get what I mean. So I think I'll be saving that for next week. If you have any suggestions for the theme that you'd like to see, let me know in the comments, because so far I've not decided yet. So I would like to hear you guys out, since, you know, I'm kind of building for you. Even though you can't download these apartments, I should probably specify that or explain that here at the start of the video. You can't download them because I'm using platforms. I can't use the normal apartment trick, the turn the apartment into a room and then upload it to the gallery as a room. Because I'm using platforms, I can't do that. I have heard about a trick, but I think it sounds a little bit complicated, so I haven't done that as of yet. Something about using half walls to kind of show where the different platforms are, but I don't know, I feel kind of weird about that. I might think on that before or after doing the last one of the lofts, apartments, micro apartments, tiny lofts situation kind of things. I might think on it before or after I've done the last one. So there may be a surprise on the gallery at some point. I don't know, maybe not. So anyways, today we are decorating. I think this is probably the smallest one of all of them. I don't remember if this one is smaller than the artist loft that I did last week. When did I do that? Saturday. So I don't know if this is smaller than that, but it's definitely super tiny. So they still have everything they should need. The layout is kind of the same with, actually I don't remember how I put no, it's not the same as the artist one, because I decided to put the kitchen up against where the bedroom area is. So it's a little bit different. But still, you know, like the essentials, nothing too out of the ordinary here. We are going for the bedroom area, the living room area. There's a kitchen, sort of like an office space, and a small bathroom. So this is not supposed to be inspired by Japan either, or Seoul, or why am I saying Japan or Seoul? Japan or Korea or anything like that. It's just supposed to be like a tiny space, like a tiny apartment, not a studio. I really want it to kind of like use that, even though you can't make proper lofts in The Sims, like this at least. It's supposed to have this sort of loft feel to it. You can make lofts. I just want to make sure that you guys don't misunderstand me, but you can make lofts in The Sims. I've done several in the past. This is not one of them. So I didn't mean that you can't make them at all. I know that you can make them because I have made them myself. But this one is just supposed to be, because it's on one floor in an apartment, so it's just supposed to have like a loft feel to it. That is all. So anyways, we are soon going into December. Do you guys want to see some Christmas builds for me, or just like one or two or something? Let me know as well. I think, did I build one last year perhaps? But I tend to not really, when it comes to like Halloween and Christmas, I tend to not really go full in with the videos, just because, actually I don't really know why. I just don't. Halloween I wasn't really feeling this year. Sure, I watched a lot of like Christmas movies. Why can't I? It's really late right now, by the way. I just want to point that out. But no, I watched a lot of scary movies, but usually I do that. Not these days. I'm actually watching really cringy Christmas movies, but I'm fully enjoying it. But usually I tend to watch a lot of scary movies. I don't really know why, I just do. Call me weird, it's fine. But I wasn't really feeling like building anything Halloween related, so I didn't do any vampire builds or witchy builds or, I don't know, haunted houses or something. I didn't do anything at all. I think it's also got something to do with the fact that I really don't like Victorian houses. And a lot of the time I feel like the cliche haunted house or vampire mansion or something else is always a Victorian house, and I just don't like building them. I've said this several times in the past. I don't enjoy building them. That's why Strangerville is not done in my save file, for example, even though they're not like proper Victorian houses, but still they're kind of like the same sort of genre, if you will. So I didn't do any Halloween builds, but I am so up for doing Christmas builds if that's something you want to see, because I don't have a lot of decor for my own apartment. I kind of didn't really bother buying a lot last year because I didn't have anywhere to put anything. So I think I ended up with like 2 elves and that was it. And this year, I've not bought a whole lot either, but I have a few items here and there, but it's not like a crazy amount. It's not the amount that I really want. So I just nudged my chair, by the way, just ignore that sound. So I am all up for just going full in on Christmas decor in The Sims. So let me know if you'd like to see that, and I will definitely do it. I'll be on it right away for December 1st. It'll be up on the channel. Just let me know. So yeah, we can definitely figure something out. So I do want to explain exactly what was going on right here, because I was trying to sort of frame up where the clothing would hang. Also, I did check, and the Sim can actually get on top of this platform. So the thing is that at first I raised it so high that there wasn't enough room for the Sim up there, and I didn't know that was a thing. Like, you could actually raise up the platforms so much that the Sim wouldn't be able to fit up there. So this is like max height, or max height for the platform, so the Sim can still fit up there. I know these plants are not getting any sunlight whatsoever. Just ignore that. It doesn't matter in the Sims. They're cute. I felt like they just deserved some plants above the bed. Also, I will say, yes, it did cross my mind that it's probably really annoying sitting in that bed with the shelf above it, but hey, it's okay. Sims can't really sit and chill in the bed anyways. Not like that, at least. They can sit on the side of it, which is just, that's not proper sitting in bed. That's just like sitting on a chair, but it's a bed instead. I would love it if like Sims could lie in bed and watch TV instead of just sitting on the bed, or lie in bed and read a book or play on their tablets or something. That would be so cute, but not yet, so we don't worry about that when we decorate. I'm also, by the way, I know that some of you guys hate when I talk about schedules and stuff. I don't really have like a proper schedule, by the way, so when I talk about planned videos, I basically just mean like what I'm thinking about building next. But this week, I'm actually a little bit like, I don't have a lot of time. Last week, I'm still very tired. I'm doing this voiceover basically in the middle of the night, so that's going great. But during this week, I am both going Christmas shopping with my mom. She doesn't have a lot of time to Christmas shop because she works away from home, so she's only home for 2 weeks here at the end of November, at the start of December, and we have to do all the Christmas shopping in that time frame. So we're going this week for a whole day where I'm planning on not recording anything, and then I'm also going to Copenhagen in the weekend because I am gonna visit my sister and my other sister and my nephews actually as well. That was a bit of a surprise, but I'm okay with that. I can't wait to we're gonna make Christmas decor or something, I think, or cook Christmas cookies or some. You don't cook Christmas cookies, you bake them. This is going great, but we're creating something Christmas related, and that is happening this weekend. So I don't have a lot of days to record videos, but I'm hoping that I can have at least a couple more up compared to last week, because it's been very quiet here on the channel, and I have plans. So I have plans for videos, plans for builds that I want to do. Also, by the way, just to touch on it again, but if you have any suggestions for the Real to Sims builds, let me know. You can either tweet them at me or you can send them to me on Instagram. I don't think tagging me if you find like a real estate account that has a lot of pictures of houses, tagging me won't work because I get a fair amount of notifications over there, so I might miss it. But if you send me a DM, I go through those now and then, so that is a possibility. So yeah, either send them to me on Twitter or tag me on Twitter, and also on Instagram, send me in DMs, because that is probably the easiest way for me to see it. If you send them on my email, I'll probably miss it because there's a lot of stuff going on my business email. So just please stick to Twitter or Instagram. But I would really love to see what you guys want me to build. So yeah, I would love to see some suggestions. Now that I can't find my own, trust me, I have a Pinterest board with an embarrassing amount of pins on it. Yeah, pins. I almost said pins. Pines? Whatever. Pins on it. So it's not like I can't find houses myself. But I would love to see what you guys have found. What you'd love to see me build. So I think for these 3 apartments, at least to me, in my eyes, we've managed to make them quite different from each other, because the first one was the Tokyo one. I used a lot of these Snowy Escape furniture pieces that are more Japanese inspired, Japanese modern minimalism inspired. Does that make sense? And then the Artist Loft was a lot more, it's completely different from the first one. Let's just put it like that. A lot of clutter, a lot of plants, a lot of everything here and there, and it was just very mismatchy and kind of, I don't even know if it was fully colorful, but very different from the first one. The first one was extremely clean, neat, very light, and this one is more contrasty. So I don't really know like who would live in this apartment, but if you have any idea, let me know. I just know that style-wise, I used a lot of the stuff from Get Famous and Tiny Living, so it's more mid-century modern. And then I also mixed in some stuff from Eco Lifestyle, which style-wise, I don't really know what that is, to be honest. I know that some of it is more on the industrial side, but the pieces that I've used, I'm not really sure. If you have an idea, like, let me know, actually. I'd love to put a name on that kind of style, because I just love to do that, so let me know. Or I love to know stuff like that, so yeah, let me know if you have any idea. But I do feel like the mid-century modern stuff goes very well with the eco lifestyle stuff, so I mix and match them pretty often, even though they don't fully match color-wise, swatches-wise, but you guys know I'm not really much of a matchy-matchy person anyways, so it works for me. Anyways, before I wrap up this video, I would like to say thank you to Squarespace for sponsoring today's video. Squarespace is a powerful and helpful tool that you can use to design your own website. So maybe you're in need of a website for your online shop, or perhaps you've been thinking about starting a lifestyle blog of some sort, or maybe you're a content creator who's in need of a gathering point for your socials. Either way, Squarespace can help you with that. They offer a lot of different templates you can easily customize to fit with your personality and aesthetics. So setting up a website is made super easy and simple. And while it is possible to configure third-party domains, you can also purchase your domains directly from Squarespace, and each domain comes with a free parking page and WHOIS privacy. Squarespace also gives access to really detailed analytics, so you can see exactly how many visits and unique visitors you get, and also gain insight into your top traffic sources, products, device types, browsers, and operating systems by visits. You can also start or grow your own community on your Squarespace website by using the integrated commenting system that supports threaded comments, replies, and also likes. So go to squarespace.com for a free trial, and when you're ready to launch, go to squarespace.com/Aveline to save 10% off your first purchase of a website or a domain. Thank you again to Squarespace so much for sponsoring today's video. Now let's wrap it up. So that's about it from me today. I hope you guys like this apartment. It's still not up on the gallery, but hopefully we'll fix that at some point. I'll try to see if there's any tricks to uploading with platforms, but I don't really know yet. I'll let you guys know on the community tab once I know at some point if it ever works out. But anyways, other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to like and subscribe and all that good stuff if you did, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye-bye!
I think I might be stuck on you. I love the things you did for me it seems like you're dropping clues. There's no need to rush, so let's just take our time. Dropping everything, 'cause you're stuck on my mind. So just sit with me, talking to the night until the morning, Bill.